Hey yo, what up, produce your boy KHRON, man? You're Reno from east to the west to the north to the south. They know what we're about, bro. Had to fetch my little gown because the cold is colding out here, bro. Can't act all G and act all gangster while I'm busy being trapped by the cold. But let's check out Tswyza with Pretty Ugly. Yeah, man, it's the Tswyza show. Let's go.
Yeah, no, hey, I get Tswyza. Get money, I link that's a song. Get Tswyza. Mara majita, vele le show. Get Tswyza, Mara get Tswyza, wiser. Ex-womanizer.
Ex-womanizer is still stupid. It's still crazy to me. Alright, Pretty. Let go. Oh shit. No lie, those Tims are tough. Those green Tims that Pretty got on. Nah, those are tough though. Yo, those green Tims that he got on right there. Nah, the mugs is ignorant. No lie. Tswyza, the Tswyza show.
Tswyza show. Check it. Welcome to the Tswyza show. Know when we flow that we don't stop. Yo, besides the dough, know when we cooking we don't flop. Think you own.
Hey, okay, it's that boom bap, bim bap, boom bap flow. Okay, welcome to the Tswyza show. Knowing when we flow, we don't stop. Man. Okay, I like
know
that.
when we flow that we don't stop. Yo, besides the dough, know when we cooking we don't flop. Think you own.
Hey, yo, besides the dough, know that when we cooking, we don't flop. Okay, look at how Pretty's locked in. Like, listen.
Show, know when we flow that we don't stop. Yo, besides the dough, know when we cooking, we don't flop. Think you on top, know that we looking for your spot, and we don't stop.
Ooh, think you on top, know that we looking for your spot. I still like how he's going. Welcome to the Tswyza show. Let's go. Yeah, I bet.
Tswyza show. Check it. Welcome to the Tswyza show. Know when we flow that we don't stop. Yo,
welcome to the Tswyza show. Knowing when we flow that we don't stop.
Besides the dough, know when we cooking we don't flop.
Yo, besides the dough, know that when we cooking we don't flop.
Think you on top, know that we looking for your spot.
If you on top, know that we looking for your spot. See how he used flop, top. Welcome to the Tswyza show. No, okay. Flow, show, flop, top, spot. How he's using those words, bro. Like those rhyming words.
Check it. Welcome to the Tswyza show. Know when we flow that we don't stop. Yo, besides the dough, know when we cooking we don't flop. Think you on top, know that we looking for your spot, and we don't stop. Don't make the booking roadblock. Ooh my.
And we don't stop. Roadblock.
Yo, know when we flow that we don't stop. Yo, besides the dough, know when we cooking we don't flop. Think you on top, know that we looking for your spot, and we don't stop. Don't make the booking roadblock. Ooh machtig. We've been around like 88. Loud.
Yep. 88. Machtig. We've been around like 88. We've been around since 88. That's what he say. It's Afrikaans for 88. Right? Yeah, it is.
Know when we cooking, we don't flop. Think you on top, know that we looking for your spot, and we don't stop. Don't make the booking roadblock. Ooh machtig. We've been around like 88. Loud en zachtig, my guest is lelijk en prachtig. On the
Loud en zachtig, my guest is lelijk en prachtig. Lelijk en prachtig, pretty ugly. Pretty ugly in Afrikaans, bro. Like, that is crazy. Tswyza, what? Nah, that is ignorant. That is stupid.
We've been around like 88. Loud en zachtig, my guest is lelijk en prachtig. On the mic, he might recite what's krachtig. Nigga, tell him.
No, Tswyza, this is illegal, bro. How do you do that? Man, nah.
My guest is lelijk en prachtig. On the mic, he might recite what's krachtig. Nigga, tell him who you are with the bar less lastig.
The flow is prachtig.
With the bar less lastig. This is chef's kiss, like I say.
Loud en zachtig, my guest is lelijk en prachtig. On the mic, he might recite what's krachtig. Nigga,
on the mic, he might recite Mike, right. What?
Sachtig, my guest is lelijk and prachtig. On the mic, you might recite what's prachtig. Nigga, tell him who you are with the bar, let's lastig.
The flow's prachtig en hij balastig. No die last, we dripping like vaslaap. Kokasiaka mens.
Pretty. The flow is prachtig. The flow is prachtig en hij balastig. No die last, we dripping like vaslaap. What? Pretty, that's how you starting it? That's how you are starting this thing, bro? Nah.
Flow's prachtig en hij balastig. No die last, we dripping like vaslaap. Kokasiaka mensen vastrap. En if
Kokasiaka mensen vastrap. If you know, you know. Rap that. What? There's no way, bro. Like,
Loud and
there's no way.
sachtig, my guest is
Look
lelijk
at
and
how
prachtig. On
geeky
the
from
mic,
this.
you might recite what's krachtig. Nigga, tell him who you are with the bar, let's lastig.
the flow's prachtig en hij balastig. No die last, we dripping like vaslaap. Kokasiaka mensen vastrap. And if you get clapped, it's tough love.
Yo, how does it
If you get clapped, it's tough love. Like, what?
Siaka mensen vastrap. And if you get clapped, it's tough love.
Yo, how does it feel to finally get what you deserve? Your seat was preserved. You at a level where the devil be like, you got the nerve. You
Tswyza, there's no way. How does it feel to finally get what you deserve? How does it feel to finally get what you deserve? The seat was preserved. You at a level where the devil There is no way, dog. Like, there's no way this broer is able to do this. Like, there is no way. What? Look at how Priddy is locked in. I can see his eyes, like, behind the shades. Like, he's locked in, trying to hear this dude. Bro, like, my cheeks is paused. But, like, you get, like, from geeking too much, bro. Like,
get what you deserve. Your seat was preserved. You at a level where the devil be like, you got the nerve. You lyrically serve superb rhymes leading the herd. How was it that you're from Ekas?
you lyrically serve superb rhymes leading the herd. What?
Kokasiaka mensen vastrap. And if you get clapped, it's tough love.
Tough love.
Yo.
And look at how he's gonna pick it up with the same flow or the same sounding word to begin his flow, right? Because he said Kokasiaka, if you get clapped, it's tough love. Listen to how he gets
How does it feel to finally get what you deserve? Your seat was preserved. You at a level where the devil be like, you got the nerve. You lyrically serve superb rhymes leading the herd. How was it that you're from Ekasi but you spit like the bird?
How is it that you from Mekasi but you spit like the
The
bird?
kid in the burbs with addiction of words. Had a cousin in the hood with addiction of herbs. See my dictionary worked or
Priddy, there's no way. That is stupid. Look at that. Look at that. Priddy, there is no way. There is no way you just said that. There is no way. Where is... What? I need to get like new headphones. No lie. Look, now you're messing my whole set up, Priddy. Priddy, now you are messing my whole set up with what you just said. There is no way this bro just said what he said. I was the kid in the burbs with addiction of words. My cousin from the hood. Something with the herbs, which is the Zaza.
How was it that you're from Ekasi but you spit like the bird?
I was a kid in the burbs with addiction of words. Had a cousin in the hood with addiction of herbs. See my dick.
Yeah. I was the kid in the burbs with addiction of words. Had a cousin in the hood with an addiction to herbs. What? That is stupid.
Dictionary worked or he didn't page out the Bible and he'd have a split for the word. My dick.
There is no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Let me drink some water. Let me drink some water. It's... What is that now? It's totally illegal for niggas to rap like this. Like, how is this allowed? How is that allowed? How? How is this allowed? Look at even Tswyza. Look at that. Like, you feel it. Like, what? How is that allowed? How are niggas allowed to rap like that, bro? Like, what the flipping hell?
Rhymes leading the herd. How was it that you're from Ekasi but you spit like the bird?
I was the kid in the burbs with addiction of words. Had a cousin in the hood with addiction of herbs. See my dictionary worked or he didn't page out the Bible and he'd have a split for the word.
A spliff or the word, the holy Bible. That is stupid. That is.
I sit and observe, writing scripts in the dirt. He didn't build my aunt a home, he left a brick in her purse.
That's not the type of brick you're thinking about. He didn't build my aunt a home, he left a brick in a purse. A brick of what? That is not the brick you're thinking about of building a house. A brick of that white. A brick of that kakaye. A brick of that, if you know, you know. That's what he is saying. His cousin was a drug dealer, basically. That's what he's saying. What? That is crazy. That is crazy. Talk that Cassie talk like.
And observe, writing scripts in the dirt. He didn't build my aunt a home, he left a brick in her purse. Sick with the verse, you get kicked to the curb. Venus ill with a gift and a
Yeah, sick to the no, nigga, like that is that
brick in her purse. Sick with the verse, you get kicked to the curb. Venus ill with a gift and a curse.
So when did you come to South Africa to reign the terror and massacre? Taking over big brands as a stands ambassador. You've built quite a rapport, you went tour like a trafficker. What were the many challenges when you was an amateur?
fuck it. Let's let them rap. I'm tired. I'm tired.
No challenges, they build your character. But let God take the driver's seat and be the passenger. Came to SA, I was 1 month old in time.
If you don't know, he was born, I think, where was he born? Was it Rwanda? In Uganda? He might probably say, but I know that he was, or is it Angola? One of the two. Ricardo. One of the two, I know that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I know that it's one of those. But like,
what were the many challenges when you was an amateur?
Well, challenges, they build your character. But let God take the driver's seat and be the passenger. Came to SA, I was 1 month old and time unfolded. Now I'm winning summer gold.
You wanna roll like a Buddha voice. Your source is a source of our inspiration. The lyrics.
there's no way this nigga just said that. There's no way this nigga just said, you're gonna roll like a Buddha voice. Your source is a source of our inspiration. What? There is no way niggas are able to spit and rap like this. That is ignorant. What?
Summer gold.
You wanna roll like a Buddha voice. Your source is a source of our inspiration. The lyrics that you pivot are vivid like incantations and like.
The lyrics that you pick are vivid like incantation.
Hope inside the avocado. Soft outside, hard in the middle like a Ricardo Macado. Love your bravado. Lone ranger with just
R.I.P. Ricky Rick. I like that cardo talk. I like that auto. I like that. Nkuputsa the avocado. Soft on the inside, tough in the blah blah blah. I like that. R.I.P.
outside, hard in the middle like a Ricardo Macado. Love your bravado. Lone ranger with desperado. Your TikTok telling me time is money like a rado. So why you working on anything at the moment? And do you ever worry about opponent?
Did he say his name? I think he might have said like Pretty Ugly's actual name, Ricardo, in that whole Macado scheme, Macado talk. I think he might have. Just hold on a little bit.
Voice, your source is a source of our inspiration. The lyrics that you pivot are vivid like incantations and like hope inside the avocado. Soft outside, hard in the middle like a Ricardo Macado. Love your bro.
Like a Ricardo Macado. Okay. Ricky Rick, but he's actually playing on his actually. Look at how Pretty Ugly is smiling right there. He's actually playing on Pretty Ugly's actual real name, Ricardo, but R.I.P. Ricky Rick Macado Bozoke. Yeah,
bravado, Lone Ranger with desperado. Your TikTok telling me time is money like a rado. So why you working on anything at the moment? And do you ever worry about opponents?
One thing you should know is I don't ever worry about opponents. Only competition.
One thing you should know is I don't ever worry about opponents. You see how he did that? Yeah.
One thing you should know is I don't ever worry about opponents. Only competition in the mirror where my clone is. Any hate.
How he took opponents from Tswyza and he's still running off it. One thing you should know is I don't ever worry about opponents. Only one worried about is the one in the mirror. My clone is, but it's still running.
I don't ever worry about opponents. Only competition in the mirror where my clone is. Any hater hating on a god need atonement. The little boy don't.
Any hater, any hater hating on a god need to tell me, I'ma pause and like break down these bars, bro. Like,
Never handle business like no grown man. And by the way, got a deluxe on the way. Found me feasting on your goats, got some bucks on my plate. Any goat to a god is just a sacrifice. Got an appetite for lamb tonight.
We heard a lot of him.
got an appetite for lamb tonight. Okay, what's the ham? What's the what are they saying? What's the word?
Him about you and him getting into the ring, or was it really about him disrespecting the ring that you put on your woman's finger, or was it a stunt for you?
I like that. He's talking about that Casper Nyovest like boxing ring thing. And we had a lot of about him getting in the ring, or was it a disrespect for the ring that you put on your woman? Okay, finger.
Really about
I like
him
that.
disrespecting the ring that you put on your woman's finger, or was it a stunt for you to make money so you can kick it like Malinga?
Man,
Was it a stunt for y'all to make money so you can kick it like Malinga?
man, we had to have a hand-to-hand so that we could go and break it band for band. Guess it didn't go as planned. Damn, coming up, I was a Casper fan. Way before he had a mansion and some land.
Congratulations on the baby. Cabona made he's already heavy and ready to pop, and Pop's got it unlocked. Kitty, you call it Lily Steady. You're waiting to turn the girl into a lady. It's really befitting if a couple is willing to make it work. How does it work? Separating pleasure from work doesn't make it berserk when she gotta twerk. Cause work.
Bro, there's no way. There is absolutely no way. This is incredible.
Work. You a rapper, she's a dancer. Listen, you coulda married a club.
We live in a lit dream. Scheme when I met her, I was 16. I was in my chapel riding 16s. Been together 16 years and we pristine. And our firstborn turning 6, she got licked jeans. We forever and ever until death do us part. Where do I start? I give her my flesh and my heart. And dog, I wish you safe
Shout
sails
out
in your
Bunte
pants.
Mudisale Malloy. Shout out Buntle. Shout out Buntle. If you know, that's his wife. That's who he's talking
Where do
about.
I start? I give her my flesh and my heart. And dog, I wish you safe sails on your bad storms. Twice a man appreciate the platform.
Humble and handsome fella, a dope storyteller. Ghetto like a cavella, on the highest like a quella. So what's the code when
Yeah.
your flow belongs in a wine cellar? Fine Stella, award winning and best album seller. Thank you for coming through, blessing.
Tswyza, there's no way. There's no way you rap like this, bro. Like, I can hear you rapping like this, but I still cannot believe that you rap like this.
Us with this interview, the good, bad, and the pretty ugly was lovely having you.
Man, make sure you comment, share, like, subscribe, and do the most. I'm gonna catch you in the next one, bro. We out.